Hello, my name's Simon Kövesi. I'm head of the Department of English and Modern Languages at Oxford Brookes, and I teach on its English literature team. In the English literature, drama and creative writing teams, we thought it would be a nice idea to put together a bunch of films of us in our various homes by way of wishing you the very best. We haven't been able to see you for the last few months of your degree, and we won't get to see you at a summer graduation, although hopefully there'll be a ceremony at some point in the future. But for now, we just wanted to wish you the very best. And I'm going to hand over to my colleagues, all of whom have been asked to recommend you a book to read. So the reading list starts now. My book is a 1930s novel by the Hungarian Antal Szerb. The novel's called Journey by Moonlight, and it's a terrific romance, really. And that's all I want to say. It's a mystical, magical, intelligent, super sophisticated, and in the end, deeply enjoyable and sometimes very funny romance. And it's a mystery, and you'll love it. I always recommend it to anyone. And my colleagues will do the same. Stay tuned for two very, very special guests at the end of the film. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Katharine Craik, and I'd like to say a huge congratulations to all of our students graduating in 2020. I'm so sorry that we can't be together at the moment. We've really missed you over the last few weeks. I'm sorry that we can't celebrate with you in person, but I hope there'll be a chance for us to do just that before too long. You've been a wonderful group of students. Thank you for all the wonderful conversations that we've had in our seminars and in our tutorials. You've given us a lot. I'd like to recommend to you this book. It's called Figuring by Maria Popova, who is a Bulgarian-American writer. It's a book about the things that matter most in life, I think. It's about love. It's about the ways that we search for truth in ourselves and between ourselves. And it's about connections. The way that Popova talks about connections in the book is by bringing writers together, connecting writers together, one of whom is Emily Dickinson, a poet who many of you will know. So I wish you all the very best for the future, and please do keep in touch with us at Brookes.
Jim Hawes here, reader in creative writing. Message for my former third-year undergraduate students. Read L.P. Ferguson, A Dangerous Act of Kindness by one of our very own LA alumni. It's a great book. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrea. Most of you saw me most often in your first year. I'm sorry life threw you a curveball for the last few weeks of your degree, but you should be really proud of what you've achieved in all of your time at Brookes. I'm supposed to recommend a book to you, but my favourite book changes every year, and my wish for you is that the same happens to you too, and that you get to keep hold of literature and keep exploring and having new adventures with literature wherever life takes you. Best of luck for the future.
Hi, I'm Niall Munro. It seems maybe a little bit presumptuous of me to offer you some wise nugget of advice as you graduate from university, particularly since you're leaving at such a strange time and in such a strange way. But instead, what I thought I would do is, without it hopefully seeming too much like propaganda, give you some words from John Henry Brookes, who, of course, the university is named after. He said back in the 1950s that one of the aims of formal education should be to graduate students to lead lives of consequence. And I've always thought that's a great aspiration, the idea that you're going to be going out there into the world to lead consequential lives that will have meaning both for yourself and that you will give meaning to other people's lives as well. So good luck with that, I guess. The other thing that I wanted to mention was that students often come back to us and say, you know, when I left university, I lost my kind of drift in terms of reading, and nobody was forcing me to read stuff anymore. So I didn't read perhaps as widely or in as much depth as I might have done. So read as much as you can. Don't lose that impotence once you graduate. And with that in mind, let me recommend this book, Hold Still by Sally Mann. It came out about 5 years ago, and it is, as she says, a memoir with photographs. Mann is one of the most brilliant photographers working in the United States at the moment. And this is a book that is full of wonderful pictures, both by her, of her family, and by other people as well. And she thinks in real detail about what it's like to represent people, what a work of art does. She writes about her family. She takes pictures of her family, sometimes for quite controversial ends. She thinks about what it's like to live in America, about race in America, what it's like to grow up and live in the South in America. And she writes about it beautifully. So I really recommend it. It might put in some kind of perspective all those photographs that you might have taken and chucked onto Instagram in the last few years as part of your university life. But whatever you do, good luck, take care, and do keep in touch with us.
Hello, I just wanted to say huge congratulations. My name's Dr. Eleanor Lowe, and I'm Subject Coordinator for English Literature and Creative Writing. Well done to all of you. You've worked really hard to finish your degrees, and particularly through the difficult circumstances you've been working through over the last semester. So well done. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. I'd like to recommend a novel to you if you're looking for something to read over the summer. This is The Love of Stones by Tobias. It's a particular favourite of mine. It's beautifully written, and it has a focus on material culture because it follows the journey of this jewel called the Three Brethren, which was worn by Elizabeth I through the centuries, through various different ages, right up to the present day. So that's a good book to get your hands on if you can. Just wanted to say thank you for all of your hard work, for enriching our working lives, for all of your ideas and contributions, for the discussions we've had about literature. I hope that you have long, varied careers and wish you many successes. And I also hope that you keep in touch with us and let us know how you're getting on, because we always love to hear from our graduates. So congratulations once again, and thank you. Thank you for the time you spent at Brookes. Bye.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Laura Higgins, and I want to say many, many congratulations to all our graduating EML students. It's been a real pleasure to work with those of you I've taught across the last few years. I also want to say a special thank you to our drama students for all the wonderful, unforgettable theatrical moments that you created, both in class, in workshops, and in performances. I hope that all of you, whatever you do next, will carry with you a real love of literature and an excitement about theatre. The play that I'd like to recommend is Faith Healer by Brian Friel. I love this play because it's a wonderful example of the power of storytelling on stage. Friel gives each of his three characters a really distinctive voice as they monologue about a shared time in their lives, but from completely different perspectives. It's a really moving play, so do read it if you can. And once again, many, many congratulations.
Hi there, hope this finds you and yours really well during these very unusual times. I'm Eric White. I've taught you in subjects such as critical theory and action, American and 20th century literature topics, and studies in the avant-garde in your second and third year. I just wanted to say thank you, really, for the wonderful opportunity I've had to be a small part of a really important time in your lives. It's meant a great deal to me, and to see you all develop into such bright, articulate young people has been really fantastic, and I know you've got bright futures ahead of all of you. One great part of my job is to welcome some of you back as members of our MA program, and I hope I get the chance to do that with some of you soon. One book I'd recommend to you is George Oppin's Discrete series. It's tight, compact poetry, but it explores the foundations of our modern world better than pretty much any text I've read before. So I wish you and yours well. Please take care, and I hope to see you back at Brookes soon. Bye now.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm Morag Joss, lecturer in creative writing, and I'm sending you huge, hearty congratulations on your graduation from Brookes, and a thank you for all the fun and from what I've learned from you over your time here. As you go forward, we need funny books. Here's one that I'd recommend, The Young Visitors by Daisy Ashford. It's also a reminder not to peak too early. She wrote it at the age of 9, and I don't think we know what she did after that. So you have time. Whatever you're going on to do, be happy, be undaunted, and keep us posted. Let us know how you get on. Huge congratulations. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, my name's Dan Lee. I'm the Programme Lead for English Drama and Creative Writing, and I want to say huge congratulations to all our graduating students, and you've all done so well, and we're really proud of you, your achievements, so well done. Good luck for the next steps in your careers, and do keep in touch with us. Let us know how you're getting on, and do come back and see us. Maybe you're missing not having a reading list for something to read. So my recommendation for you is Joseph Heller's novel Catch-22, which is a superb satirical novel about the insanity of war. So well worth a read. Good luck, everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks,
Bye.
Antonia Mackay, and I am going to wish you a very happy graduation. But firstly, I want to demonstrate how this summer has upgraded one fluffy baby, so that's this one, for another type of baby, which is this one. So this is my daughter, Ava Willis-Mackay, who was born on the 22nd of May. So she is going to be part of your graduation video. I'm just going to hand her back to my husband because I don't have long for this. But I wanted to wish you all a wonderful graduation. We're incredibly proud of you here at Brookes and everything that you've achieved. And I'm particularly honoured to have taught you, many of you, from your first year right the way through to your final year and beyond. My final recommendation, so if I were to give anybody a recommendation for a book, it would be this one. This is Ralph Ellison's Invisible Man, and I would encourage you all to read it.
Hello. My name's Philip Pullman. I write books. I am an honorary graduate of Oxford Brookes University, which is why I'm entitled to speak to you today and to wish you 1,000 congratulations on graduating from that marvellous institution. The ceremonies, I gather, have had to be cancelled, like much else of life at the moment, and we're having to congratulate one another and communicate digitally through the medium of the screen. And I'm not very good at this, and I've probably pressed the wrong button, but I do want to wish you all many congratulations for making it to this stage in your education. I hope you've enjoyed your time. I hope you've learned the things you were interested in learning. I hope you'll go on to great success in your future lives. This lockdown business will pass eventually, and we'll all get back to normal. But in the meantime, we're learning to live in a different way. Now, I've been asked to recommend a book, and whenever I'm asked to do that, I generally like to mention this one. I'll hold it up so you can see. It's called Pereira Maintains, and it's by the Italian, there's his name, the Italian author Antonio Tabucchi. He's not very well known in this country. This book, in this translation, came out about 10 years ago. It's a story, quite a simple story, about a Portuguese journalist in the 1930s who finds himself inadvertently, accidentally, caught up in a political movement which puts him in great danger. He's not a brave man. He's a very ordinary man. He enjoys his glass of wine and his omelettes and the memory of his wife. What I love about this book is not only its simplicity, and it's a very difficult thing to tell a story simply, but also the way in which it reflects great things, great themes like fidelity and honour, about like betrayal and love, and does so in a way that never makes a fuss, never makes it seem as if it's talking about something, quote, important, unquote. It just is a magnificent story, a wonderful testament to liberal values, decency, honesty, bravery, courage, and literacy, and the written word and the printed word. I loved it, and I hope you will as well. And once again, congratulations. Well done, and I hope you all go on to live very interesting, happy, and fulfilled lives. Bye-bye.
Hi there, my name's Toby Jones, and I'm a proud honorary graduate of Brookes University, and I'm here to congratulate you on your graduation and to wish you luck in this shapeless, formless, potentially anticlimactic situation in which we find ourselves, knowing full well that you, as arts graduates, are perfectly positioned to find shape, form, climax, and optimism in the world that is to come. And thanks in advance for everything you're going to do. Congratulations.
So that's it. Thank you to all of my colleagues for contributing these little films from their homes. We wish you the very best. We hope you're going to stay in touch with us. You'll need us for references. Join our LinkedIn groups that are below this film. The links to it are below this film. And use the careers service at Brookes, which is available to graduating students for 3 years after you finish. So you can contact them for them to read your CVs, your cover letters, things like that. So use them as much as you can. And like I say, stay in touch. And good luck.